Gaming has long been used as a tool to facilitate learning. This is not necessarily a new concept, though it has been seen differently through the years and over various subject matters. I recall for physical education, they would have us be put in teams and we would play capture the flag, and this would promote exercise, activity with a competitive spirit, and this would have children who normally would want to sit out of activities such as running drills, and it would have them more interested and more willing to engage as they were having more fun while they played. There are also things with physical games such as matching or memory cards. For language classes, you could use the English word to match to the word in, say, French. Or when I was a preschool teacher, I remember that we would use different colored cards. Some would have the name of the color, and then you would have to match it to the actual color that showed on the card. So these are some examples of gamings that I've seen in learning in the past, but in 21st century classrooms, this may look a little bit different. And there are many, many benefits to these new ways of learning through activities and gamings. By using technology to have games in the classroom, it does promote engagement with the subject matter, just like with the physical games. But students who are growing up now have more access to technology. They are seeing it all around them, and so they are interested in it naturally. And so by using certain activities such as Kahoot, where you could do trivia games, various things with that in teams or individually, the students would be more excited to play, more engaged with the subject matter. It can promote teamwork if you split the classes up and have them play against each other, and make the children more interested in getting the answers right because they have that competitive spirit within the class. So this definitely can promote teamwork, promote intrigue in the subject matter, and as well as if you are teaching the children how to create the games themselves, this could go even deeper, and the children could create games on whatever subject matter that you might present, which would cause them to delve deeper into the subject matter to be able to accurately represent the matter within the game that they're playing. Now, some of the difficulties that come with this is that first, the teacher has to be able to understand the information, and some of us were not raised being taught how to create games, or we're not familiar with some of the popular gaming platforms that might be used in technology today in the 21st century classrooms. So it's important that educators, whether they've been educators for a long time or if they're going into the field now, have classes such as this instructional technology class to teach them and have them stay up to date on the current gaming functions and how to best facilitate that within the classroom. There can also be challenges when there is not certain access to technology within both the home and the classroom. So some students may only be able to work on certain projects with technology or games if they are able to access it in the classroom. Not all parents may have the technology needed at home. So it's important to create the space and the time for that. And the games that are used in learning also have to be very intentional. And this is also on the teacher, their responsibility, because just to give a student a game to pass time doesn't actually teach them anything. So they have to purposefully and intentionally plan the games that are aiding a certain lesson or teaching a certain skill, so that it's not just wasting time and providing a distraction to keep the children busy. There also may be technical issues within games sometimes, which may cause frustration for the child, as if they are doing well in something, they're understanding it, but there's a malfunction in the technology that causes them to lose their progress. That could be very frustrating and could cause the child to not want to engage as much anymore because they feel like they've lost all the progress, and what's the point if they can't win the game? So there are many, many benefits And there are also a lot of things to be aware of when it comes to challenges or complications when using gaming in learning. But through this course, my mind on this has definitely been expanded as being seen as less of just a distraction and something to bide time, as I personally had seen it before, and more as a tool that can facilitate the learning and really keep the students engaged and looking to learn something maybe a little bit differently than how they would have learned it before. Thank you.